I thought I had seen everything about Meghan, but what you're going to see next deserves a trigger warning. Thanks to Stardust Canadian Musings on Twitter, OMG, Meghan Markle interviewed Jameela, the very person who drove Harry's ex-girlfriend to commit suicide? Where the hell is this fact checker? WTF? This is egregious. How evil of Markle to give Jameela the limelight. And I said, what is going on? What is this? Well, let's see what it's all about. Caroline Flack's message to Piers Morgan against Jameela Jamil resurfaces after she appears on Meghan's podcast. And this is a message. Piers Morgan, Jameela Jamil is having a lot to say about online harassment. So in the interest of balance, here's a message Caroline Flack sent me last October after the same Jameela Jamil led an online pile-on against her regarding a new TV show she was doing. And Caroline Flack telling Piers Morgan, please have pictures, I'm struggling with Jameela, the hate she aims at me. And then we have this post on Saint Meghan Markle on Reddit. Wait. What? Meghan interviewed her husband's girlfriend's bully? Was I under my rock when this was discussed? Caroline Flack was briefly romantically linked with Harry in the early 2000s. There's pap photos of them laughing as she even mentioned him in her memoir, calling herself his little bit of rough. A strange nickname. I don't even want to know. He went from little bit of rough to a human palm tree centipede. Moving up, Harry. Anyway, her and Harry broke it off once the press scooped them. Funny how that's the theme. Caroline Flack had some reality show that awarded plastic surgery. Dubious, yes, whatever. Enter Jameela, because she is misactivated over body positivity. They are natural phrase, and because Jameela is unscrupulous online, she bullied Caroline publicly and doubtless privately. Caroline has a fretted relationship with a different guy, hits him with a lamp, and very unfortunately, in the wake of prosecution, takes her own life. This is beyond tragic. Imagine my reaction when I stumble upon this. Yes. Thanks to May 6th is Universal, we have this tidbit from Jameela. Catherine Zeta-Jones has just been admitted to rehab for bipolar disorder. I guarantee it's just the menopause makes 40-plus women crazy. Oh, right. This is quite a bully online. And Genevieve also shared, Jameela Jamil has issued a warning against negatively responding to her tweets, saying that doing so can result in being piled onto by her large social media following. It's tempting. It's tempting. Let me think about it. We got comments like this. Well, she likes to stick, Meghan, to her own kind, doesn't she? Meg, bullies, narcissists, and habitual liars, those who make money from abusing others. Hadn't put two and two together till this tweet. The abuse of Harry continues under the hands of Meghan Markle. This entire podcast series so far has really revealed the power structure in Harry and Meghan's relationship. Long Sally has a list of tweets from Jameela to various persons where her bullying is extremely unkind and downright evil. See new video on YouTube, Sue Smith. Of course, there are always different opinions. That's heartbreaking that she committed suicide and absolutely cold-blooded of Meghan Markle to interview the one who pushed her over the top. And an answer, she wasn't the one who pushed her over the top. It was the media with the scandalous court case she was being charged in that shouldn't have become the circus it became. And someone else answers, Jameela contributed. Take a look at Caroline's desperate DMs and messages about her. Jameela used her fans to pile on Harry's ex, and Harry's wife interviewed and praised her. Says it all, really. Wonder what Harry thinks about his wife hanging out with his ex's bully. We got the article from the Daily Mail back in 2020. I was Prince Harry's bit of rough. Tragic TV presenter Caroline Flack told how she spent evening chatting and laughing with the Duke when they first met before striking up relationship. This was from February 17, 2020, the 40-year-old TV personality took her own life on Saturday in the run-up to her trial for the alleged assault of her boyfriend Lewis Burton. But more than a decade earlier, she and the Duke sparked up a romantic relationship after spending an evening chatting and laughing when they first met. The pub photos. Harry was in his 20s. Harry, who was 25 at the time, was still serving in the armed forces, while Caroline was making a name for herself as the co-host of Gladiators. Her friend Caroline Pinkham said they pair up after she had previously dated the royal herself. In her memoir, Flack wrote, "I knew Caroline Pinkham was friends with Prince Harry, and I'd never met him, so I thought, oh, that's quite exciting, and for a moment I perked up. So I was just sitting there, and he arrived with a few others in tow, and we all spent the evening chatting and laughing. However, the intense scrutiny from the media forced the pair to stop dating." Caroline wrote, "Once the story got out, that was it. We had to stop seeing each other." I don't know what to tell you about this besides, birds of a feather flock together, and like attracts like. It's I don't know, beyond disgusting this, and who knows what the rest of these episodes will have. My Royal Rogues, my name is Jesus Enrique Rosas, I'm the Royal Rogue, and remember the two most important words: much love and bliss.